Maybe we start lying again. Maybe we start to find a scheme. We're going to do something to, and we're being warned. We're being warned. Don't do that. Be careful not to do that. Murmuring is not simply a casual expression of disappointment. It's a deeper, more persistent form of complaining that reveals a discontented heart. We talked about that. We saw the Bible verses. I don't have to go over them again. I have some additional ones here, but that's not necessary. So what is the spiritual ramifications of this, right? I have, from our study of scripture tonight, we see where murmuring is condemned as a sin from the Bible. It can lead to God's displeasure and even judgment. As seen in the Israelites' experience in the wilderness, it also hinders spiritual growth and fellowship with God and others. Murmuring is also portrayed as covenant infidelity. If they're starting to complain about God, to God, they're basically starting to seek other gods. And we have to be careful that we're not murmuring, because we can also be trying to align ourselves with different gods, the gods of this world, the gods of this age, money, mammon, this kind of stuff. So it's a rejection of God's provision. Anyway, I wanted to end on a happy note, because we already talked about the what we should be careful for. And we read from what John read for us that praise and being thankful is what we want to do.